Hey there everybody, this is Patriot Gaming coming back at you guys with another gaming video. So today I thought it'd be kind of fun to come in here, do something a little bit new, do something a little bit different. I was going to create a top 5 video for you guys today, and that top 5 video is kind of a hit to all Call of Duty players. I'd like to give them shit because I'm a Battlefield player, and I mean it's just kind of like those heads button together. But anyways, so this video is kind of stating the misconceptions that Battlefield players are... Call of Duty players have when they come and play Battlefield, which pretty much means like Call of Duty player coming to Battlefield, they think that it's going to be kind of like Call of Duty because it's a first-person shooter. But anyways, enough of me rambling and going on. Let's get on into what the actual video is. Okay, so the main thing that Call of Duty players get wrong when they come into Battlefield and they're like, oh hey, I'm going to play Battlefield and I'm going to be good at it. The main thing that all Call of Duty players for some reason fuck up on is the understanding of bullet physics in the game. And what I mean by that is bullet drop and bullet drag. A new kind of physics that has been added into Battlefield 1. And you know what, even myself, I have a little bit of problem like understanding it, and with the older time rifles, I have a problem with the bullet physics in this game because it's a different Battlefield and a little bit different physics, so even I have problems with it. But like other rifles with like the DMRs, the medic, or the light machine guns, they're still bullet physics. And Call of Duty players don't understand that it takes time for your bullets to travel over long distance. They think that because it's a first-person shooter, it'll be like Call of Duty where you point and shoot and you'll instantly hit your target, which is completely not true. Because in Call of Duty, I could pick out a sniper and cross-map, shoot somebody in the head, and no bullet drop whatsoever. So that's just one of the things that Call of Duty players get wrong when they play Battlefield. Okay, the next thing that most Call of Duty players commonly don't understand about Battlefield games is the recoil patterns of firearms. The recoil patterns of firearms in Battlefield are much different than they are in Call of Duty, where Call of Duty guns normally, I mean I say normally because I've played a few Call of Duty, I've never gone huge in depth into the weapons like I have in Battlefield, but the recoil of the guns usually goes straight up, and the accuracy of the gun is pretty narrow. It's usually straight up and down, pretty easy, where in Battlefield it's not that easy. And I mean, as you guys can see right now, the accuracy of my gun and the recoil of my gun is completely different because I have a bipod on. And so that's one of the things that makes Battlefield different than Call of Duty, because with or without a bipod, your accuracy is going to be significantly different. Okay, the next thing about Call of Duty players that they don't understand about Battlefield, and I know that I keep on stressing that way too much, and I'm sorry for all you Call of Duty players out there that I keep on ragging on, because I just like to rag on Call of Duty. As I said earlier, I really don't like Call of Duty anymore. I really don't. It pissed me off. So I will rag on you guys as much as I need. But the next thing after the all of those things prior is the fact of the matter of your health. In this game, your health comes back significantly slower. On top of that, you can also revive your teammates. And the thing of the classes, the class system, is that most Call of Duty players either go towards the assault or the medic because they like to have all their health, which I'm guilty of that when I first came here. But on top of that, Call of Duty players don't understand that, you know what? I mean, being a noob, I watched something funny a little while ago, so I'm gonna like reference that. But noobs usually don't run out of ammo. Veterans run out of ammo, and so being a support class is awesome because you give everybody ammo, and I love ammo. So don't forget to give everybody health, ammo, and revive. Okay, the next thing that Call of Duty players don't necessarily understand when they're playing Battlefield games is that there are a bunch of classes in the game. There's actually 4, and they're all meant to be used in a teamwork fashion. And so the thing that Call of Duty players don't understand is that this game is not a solo game. I mean, it can be played like that, and you can do it, It's just, me personally, I don't recommend it. I like to play as the team guy. I like to go and revive. I like to go and give the ammo. I like to go and be like supporting fire. And I like to play with a bunch of friends. But nobody says that you can't play it alone. I'm just saying that most Call of Duty players that come to this game don't necessarily play it in that sense. They play it in the sense that, hey, I'm here, let's do this, I'm gonna solo this shit. And so what I'm saying to you guys is that that's what they do. And you know what, there's nothing wrong with that, but that's just a common misconception that they have, is that this game is a solo game like Call of Duty, when it's not. This game is a team-working kind of game. It's not, I wouldn't go as far as saying it's super tactical kind of game, but it's definitely a game that you might want to think about playing within a team, especially in a squad of at least 3 to 4 guys. Okay, and now the last thing that Call of Duty players do when they come onto Battlefield games, and you know what, this is kind of just a pet peeve of mine that I see people doing, and you know what, I'm guilty of it, Battlefield players are guilty of it, but it's mainly Call of Duty players that come and do it because they want to get straight into the battle. They don't understand that these maps are fucking huge. But the main conception that they don't understand is that vehicles are for use from getting from point A to point B and nothing else. That they have no other strategical value other than getting from point A to point B by themselves. So what I mean by that is, say somebody back in Battlefield 4, they go and hop into a transport chopper, and they only fly themselves to their checkpoint and hop out of the helicopter, and they wind up dying. Or they don't wind up dying, but they wind up killing the chopper and themselves. So it's just kind of one of those catch-22s, like, the fuck, guys. The vehicles are for everybody. Except for now in Battlefield 1, there's horses that are meant for all of you dipshits. To help y'all get from point A to point B. Except there's more than just one use of the horse, because fucking A, the rifle's awesome, and you can charge, but don't be a dumbass charging in, because I know that you all die charging in there, because I'm the one who fucking kills you. Anyways, now that I know that this video is not getting monetized because I'm cussing the fucking the hell out of it. Anyways, guys, I hope that you guys did like this video. If you do like stuff like this, and you know what, all y'all Call of Duty lovers out there, all y'all haters on me, I know that you're out there. I know you're not happy with me ragging on you, but I'm gonna come back, and don't worry, I'm gonna rag on some other people too. Don't worry. But anyway, guys, I hope that you guys did like this video. If you did like it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Anyways, guys, this is Patriot Gaming, and I am signing out. Later, guys.